Hey everybody, welcome back to Rap Reviews. We're here today at Hermanos Taco Shop.
Cash only.
Alrighty, so we're over here in Chula, Vista trying out the California Burrito from Los Hermanos.
Adrian, you got those specs?
Yep.
This burrito has carne asada, fries, cheese, guac, and sour cream. It is 8 inches long. It clocks in at 656 grams, and then will cost you $7.96.
Alrighty, let's dive in.
The fries are super crunchy.
Yeah, the french fries on these are super crispy. Like, these are my ideal type of french fries, honestly.
Dude, this guac, it's a bit creamier. It's not like a thick guac, but I am loving the flavor on it.
Same here, and honestly, like, they weren't too skimpy with it either. Like, I can actually taste the guac within the first few bites.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Look at that green.
Look at that green. What I'm curious about is how they're able to get so much guac with like no saggy bottom, you know? Like, I am not, there's some firm grip on this burrito, you know what I'm saying?
How do we feel about this carne? Because for me, it's pretty juicy and it's packing quite a bit of flavor, and it's really tender.
I'd say the carne asada is pretty good. I don't think it's out of this world. I don't think it's the best carne asada we've had. I think they definitely brought the heat on this one. Definitely agree that it's very tender. I think you could use a little bit more flavor.
So I'd say one of the pitfalls for me on this burrito is the tortilla. It's not really like as soft as I'd like it to be. It is just like slightly tough.
I don't think it's like too bad right here, but I don't think it's cooked super well, like all the way through. For people who know like what uncooked tortilla looks like, this is closer to it. I just think it's slightly inconsistent.
I think I'm kind of agreeing with Chris. It's like a little, maybe it's a little stale. It's a little tough, I think.
So I think overall what I'm noticing is like the dominant flavor in this is the guac. The guac tastes very good. It's like super fresh. So if you like guac, I think this would be your burrito.
I think another thing about it that's pretty good is the distribution. I have a small pocket of fries, but that's the first time I've had it where it's just like a little bit more than usual. Throughout this whole burrito, it's been pretty good about making sure I got the carne, guac, and everything else in between.
The meat definitely doesn't have as strong a flavor. I think it's cooked pretty good. One thing I might suggest is like adding a little more fat. The meat's pretty lean, right? I think I'm ready for scores.
Yeah, about right. So, for this burrito, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 8.2. I thought that it hit all the base marks pretty well. I don't think that the carne asada was out of this world. I definitely think that it was impressive in its own way. It didn't have a lot of seasonings, but on its own it was pretty good. This place is pretty close to Sarai's, and if I had to choose between the two, I would go to this place every time. Personally, I think carne asada was pretty fresh. Tortilla used some work. The guac was a hard carry on this burrito, and the french fries did not fail when it came to texture. Ultimately, I had a good time eating this burrito. I would come back to this place.
Alrighty, so I'm doing an 8.4 on this one. I think this burrito was really solid. I completely enjoyed it, especially the guac. The guac was just really nice texture and tasted really fresh. I think the tortilla could use a little bit of work. Same thing like Adrian said, the meat could have had like a little bit more flavor, but I honestly really still enjoyed it, especially with how tender it was. I think if we're comparing to Sarai's, I'm picking Sarai's over this one, honestly. So.
All right, I'm gonna give this burrito a 7.6. I think it's pretty solid all around. I wasn't really in love with the guac. I didn't like it as much as the other guys. I think the fries really do a lot for this burrito. They're probably like my favorite fries out of any burrito, I think. I think the thing holding it back for me was probably the meat. It wasn't super flavorful, I guess. It was definitely not a dominating flavor. They definitely have some areas that they could improve on.
Alrighty, so that's going to be a wrap score of 8.0.
Check out rapreviews.com. It's got everything that you need.
Remember to leave a comment and let us know what we should try next.
That's a wrap.
Hey, what's up, guys? Camera guy Diego here. I just want to say that this is the best California burrito we've ever had. I don't care what these guys say. Make sure to like and subscribe. But yeah, Hermanos, 10 out of 10 burrito.
Especially the